it is almost September. September is coming up here pretty quick. It's only like a week and a half away or so as of the recording of this video. And we are posting this to announce our intentions for getting into the, what do we call it this year? The Deformed group, the tune thing, the Deformed tunes. The Tunalicious, that's my own. The Tunalicious group build that's hosted by Mr. PapaDan too, and then also his good friend, as mine as well, Mr. Colonel Reb. And we happen to know that Mr. Colonel Reb is very, very busy, so he's kind of like supporting this type of thing. He's got a new gig at the school and stuff and everything. And it's his story to tell, but he is a very busy chap. I don't get time to chat with him as much as I hope to, but he's doing good in the world, so good on him. So anyway, digressing, we are going to be doing this tester's kit here. It's a Weird O's. Now, I have to pause here. No, don't press pause. I have to pause here because I didn't think Testers was the creator of the Weirdos kits. I thought somebody else was, like Ravel, for one, or Aurora, or somebody like that. So who knows? If there's a history behind this, I would like to know. I guess it could go look it up on ScaleMates, but I don't think they'll have all the anecdotal stuff that a lot of you guys are able to supply. But yes, this kit was actually gifted to us by our good friend Arik, who lives in Indianapolis, and we happened to hang out with him and his family, while we were there touring the Indy 500 museum, which was a very, very special day. So it was awesome to do the museum and then go hang out with those folks for dinner and then just have a good old time. So he gifted us this kit here. He says he had like stacks of these things, and he felt like being able to part with this one. But he thought this was right up my alley, and I cannot disagree. This is just awesome. I took the wrapper off. It was all sealed when we got it, and I'm a wrapper buster. Several of us in the community are. So I took a look at the instructions, and I'm like, oh my goodness, these are actually like laid out comic book style. This is like a Sunday comics type of thing. It was so fun to read. I'm not going to try reading it on camera because there has to be a particular accent, because I mean, this dude is from, can we see here, Podunk Holler? So if you're from Podunk Holler, I do apologize. But according to the instructions on the backside, let's see if we can drill in a little better. There we go. These say 1983. The box art is from 1993, another 10 years later. But yeah, Huey's Hot Rod. I read through this and I was actually chuckling out loud because of how funny it was. Apparently we can mark the sign however we want to. There are no decals with the kit. There is no chrome. There's no transparent pieces. All we have here is this evil looking garden gnome. And I mean, it's super creepy when he's like in half like that. And I did not realize until looking at the instructions that he has an outhouse. It's an outhouse. I'm like, that. Oh God, I freaking love this. This is just cool. Look at the pipes and stuff. That's all right. That is all right. The wood tone, or the wood graining on there is cartoony but fun, and I really do want to do a good job with the wood grain on there. I have my own techniques for doing that. There are a lot of guys out there that have some amazing wood graining techniques, but I have a couple of my own up my sleeve, and we're going to try those. Especially since this is a cartoony type of thing, I think that my wood grain tone would be perfect for the cartoon world. And honestly, I wanna go over this with some color pencils and actually color it in, because this is awesome. I just had to chuckle about it. But yeah, especially this final drawing here. This is just great. Anyway, you know what? I was talking with Lucas a while ago on one of our videos about adhesives, and I'd gone out and bought this tube of Tester's glue to talk about in that video, and I think I should use this to build this, because I wanted to challenge myself to use this. So okay, I'm putting that in the box. That's going to go with that. We're going to start this on September 1st, and down in the description below we will have a link to PapaDan's video about the build in case you guys are interested and haven't heard about it. Well, one last final thought about this actual build here. You know, not realizing this was an outhouse, and then finally figuring out, oh, it's an outhouse. Okay, cool. Then the corn cob shifter made a lot more sense. And if you don't know stories about corn cobs and outhouses, you need to Google that. Don't say I sent you. Anyway, digressing once again, yeah, we're going to have a link down below to PapaDan's video about the group build, so you get all the rules, regulations, and such, and start dates and stop times and all that kind of jazz. So we are happy to support that build. September is going to be a busy month for us because we're going to be out of the area for a good solid week or so. So hopefully this is a quick and fast build. Unlike that Pro Street build that we're still struggling with. But hey, that's a whole other video. Y'all take it easy. Have a blessed week, and we'll talk to you a little bit later on. Bye now.